Okay, check it out. About to log into my Coinbase account. All right, logging on. I don't mess with it. All right, let's scroll all the way down. February 11th, 2014 was the first time I ever had a Bitcoin, right? And for one Bitcoin back then was $776. Boom. April 3rd, 2014. $10,000 in Bitcoin. Per coin is $510. If I kept my 20 Bitcoin and I cashed out right now, I would have been able to cash out at $800,000, that $40,000 Bitcoin, you know? And if I sold it at the highest point and then kept the 20 Bitcoin, I would have been able to sell that and made 1.2 mil when it was at $60,000. And I still don't think Bitcoin is a good investment. Let's talk about it. Welcome to Level Up Finance, where we talk about money, mindset on the road to get millions. As you can see, in 2014, I was way ahead of the curve. A lot of people didn't even know what a Bitcoin was back then. So if I was just patient and sat back and relaxed, I would have got rich off of just Bitcoin. But Bitcoin is speculating, all right? It's not an investment at all. That's why I'm going to talk about two other investments in this video, and you're basically ahead of the curve right now. Cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin, they're all the same. There's over 8,000 cryptocurrencies out there. What makes Bitcoin so special? Bitcoin is not special. It's just a speculation, man. We just speculating because this is like gambling. You know, there's no difference between putting, $1,000 on red at a casino and putting $1,000 on Bitcoin. Bitcoin volatility is crazy. You could lose 30% of its value tomorrow. There's cryptocurrencies that's getting pumped up and dumped. We got celebrities like Kim Kardashian and Floyd Mayweather Jr. getting sued because of this. All right. And you got also government regulations coming. We got Biden that's about to pass a executive order with cryptocurrencies. The government want to study it and do this and that with cryptocurrencies. They probably want to regulate it more because that's a part of what they talking about. They probably want to have their own cryptocurrency coming out. They don't want to compete with Bitcoin. You know, some countries even banned Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. So it's just so much things that's going on, so much negative things that's going on with cryptocurrencies, period, that, yeah, you could be making money now, maybe, probably, and lose a whole bunch of money. You know what I'm saying? And some people actually even go into debt to buy Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. And some people actually pump this up like, hey, get a credit card debt to buy Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, get a loan, pull a mortgage out on your house. And people actually did this. Yo, this is the worst financial mistake you can make. Now we got the stock market. You can invest in individual stocks that pay dividends, indexes like the S&P 500. You could day trade. You could do option trading. There's multiple ways you could go in the stock market and make some money. But we want to damn near do a sure thing. And to be ahead of the curve, just like I was with Bitcoin before anybody knew about Bitcoin, you want to do something that nobody else is doing. You just want to patiently wait because we're going to have another recession. I don't know when exactly we're going to have another recession, but we are going to have another recession. And when the stock market drops down, you could be making money. You could do an option called a put. And when you do that put, even though things going down, your money going up. It's a hedge fund manager called Bill Ackman. He invested $27 million when we had the crash in 2020 because of the sickness, and he was able to turn that $27 million into $2.6 billion with a crash. Because when the market crashes, the money don't disappear. It's a wealth transfer, a transfer to somebody else that's doing a smart move. You know, so you can make money on the way going down, and you definitely could make money on the way going up. So if you bought any stock whatsoever back in 2008 when we had that crash, you've been sitting pretty now. Amazon was cheap back then. Apple was cheap back then. You could have bought Bank of America cheap. You could have bought JP Morgan cheap. You could have bought Citibank. You could have bought so many different stocks back then for the low. You could have bought the stock called Avis. It was only like 38 cents at its low, and it went all the way up to like 60 something dollars the last time I checked on it. So if you put like $4,000 into Citi back then, oh no, not Citi, Car, which is Avis, that's like $4,000, right? To get like 10,000 shares. And if you waited till it hit $60, you could have made $600,000 of a $4,000 investment. So right now, you're ahead of the curve because you're gonna wait. I'm waiting for a crash, invest on the way going down, invest on the way going up, make some money, get rich. Not with no Bitcoin. Now we got real estate, my favorite. This asset class is one of the easiest asset classes to get into. I think it is the easiest. You could get in here with zero money out of your pocket with a VA loan, with a USDA loan. You could put 3.5% down on FHA loan. You could put 5% down, as low as 5% down on a conventional loan. It's multiple different programs out there for rental, not rental assistant, but down payment assistant. It's all type of stuff you could do. So basically, you put a little bit of your money down and the rest of the money is the bank's money. But you still get all the cash flow, you still get all the appreciation, and you still get all the tax benefits when it comes to owning real estate. And real estate, 90% of all millionaires through the last 2 centuries became millionaires from real estate. 90 freaking percent. That's a high ass number. Became millionaires. People that probably purchased a property way back in the days in a particular place that wasn't popular, it probably became popular, and boom, the house is worth $1 million now. So a regular Joe Smo became rich off of this, not just real estate investors. A regular Joe Smo. If you bought beach properties in like Cape Cod back in the days, you didn't know it was that popular. Now it's worth $1.8 million. You know, so come on, like anybody could buy a property. It don't take rocket science and whatever to purchase a property. You can buy a property for cash flow, appreciation, whatever. So the regular Joe Smo could get rich off of this thing, especially if we have another crash like we did in 08, 09. Properties was very, 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 very cheap. You could buy multiple properties for like $100,000. You know, Las Vegas, I remember the value went down like damn near 50%. I remember hearing on the news. So we have another crash with the stock market, the real estate market. We could pick these things up for pennies on a dollar. And then when it goes back up in value, we getting that cash flow, we getting that appreciation, our net worth gonna go up, our buying power gonna go up, and we can get more asset, get more rich, and level up. Not with Bitcoin. Not with this speculation. And then you also could make real estate go up more in value if you know how to do some work, or you pay a contract to do some work. Watch HGTV. You do something to the bathroom, the kitchen. It probably costs you $20,000, but now all of a sudden your house is worth $50,000 more. You can add a guest house. You can add an in-law suite. You can do all type of stuff to make your property more valuable and increase cash flow. All right? You can turn your property into an Airbnb. All right? You can just rent out to traveling nurses. This is all type of things you could do to make money in real estate. It's ridiculous. All right? So anyways, if you learned something new, give me one of these. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Yo, we're going to get rich, man. It's going to be a crash. I'm excited. You know, it's going to happen anyways. You might as well profit from this. The stock market going to go down. Real estate going to go down. Bitcoin probably going to just disappear. Who knows? Real estate and the stock market not going anywhere. You know, you can just Google this stuff. All this stuff happened. Everything was pennies on the dollars in 08. And through history, we have recessions. It's going to happen again. It's time to level up. Give me one of these. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and I'll talk to you on the next one, all right? Level up.